Magician again? Who's there?
There he goes again. Who is that guy?
Huh? Trucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he's a friend of yours?
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
Curiouser and curiouser. Huh. Huh. Alright, we're going to the governor's dressing room to talk to Lamiroir.
Ah, Lamiroir! What has happened? I heard that Mr. Letus is died.
Lamiroir, you speak? I mean, you speak English?
Yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borginian. But I am not Borginian by birth. But wasn't Mr. Letus your interpreter? That, yes, well, it was Monsieur Letus's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see?
It looks familiar, but it's a reference to something that we're not supposed to have seen yet, so I don't know if it's supposed to look familiar. Then your pianist is also...
No, Machi Tobaye is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now please, tell me, what has happened to Monsieur Letus? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Letus was...
Trucy!
Huh?
Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said? Not a word. We signed a thing. A legally binding thing.
But Mr. Letus is Lamiroir's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling.
I'm so sorry. We're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions?
Of course, I am always willing to help.
She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamiroir.
What is it, Machi? What? But you be alone?
What seems to be the problem?
Machi, he's not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be alright?
Yeah, sure. No, yeah, okay. Bye-bye, I leave now. I'll go eat this way. Au revoir.
Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about?
Talkies. Lamiroir. The Republic of Borginia. That's in Northern Europe, right?
I'd never even heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. Voila. You don't say? You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant.
Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Not like your dad. Lamiroir, you're not from Borginia originally? Were you born here?
Well...
Oh, is that supposed to be a secret?
Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. I'm quite the star. I guess it is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything about Borgianians in public.
Image is important, I guess.
She's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
A painter in what?
She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right?
Oh, that's a nice reference if her song actually carries over into the next game. Pretty cool. Interconnected universe and all.
You're very perceptive.
Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I? Stop while you're ahead, Trucy! Don't tell her things like that!
This landscape painter is on too image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard.
They even call you the siren of the ballad, right?
This, in Borginian, Lamiroir means the siren.
You're the siren! We're supposed to ask the siren!
I fear that perhaps already I am not the siren I once was.
Machi!
Your pianist, Machi, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll.
He's very European, in that European kind of way.
I met him watching restaurants in Borginian. He is an orphan. His playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me.
It's like a fairy tale.
Almost.
I notice he hardly leaves your side.
He's blind. At first I hesitated at dragging him across the world. He doesn't speak English either.
Oh, he doesn't speak English either, does he?
He had never left Borginia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Machi and I together are Lamiroir, together always.
Tell us about your very much fine manager.
Monsieur Letus was my new manager.
New?
He's from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Carmon's invitation to come. I met Monsieur Letus in my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turned out, my interpreter.
Interpreter, even though you speak English.
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one. So I fear that may have to be cancelled now.
Too bad, you'll never know what anything's like in Japan. Only here in good old America.
Was Mr. Letus from the Republic of Borginia too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now, I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died.
I'm sorry. I guess I didn't know you knew that part. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Monsieur Letus was a talented man. This siren of the ballad, that phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that he has become so well known.
The siren. That's what he meant. Huh? Apollo? You're the siren, right, Lamiroir?
That is the meaning of my name, is Borginese. Yes. It was the name my producer gave me. But why do you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you.
What do you mean, important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Siren. It turns out that's a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Letus, that name keeps flipping me up. He was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words. Mr. Letus, can you hear me?
It's witness.
Hang in there, Mr. Letus. Tell me, who's the witness?
The witness is siren. Siren.
He said siren? Really? I was the only one there to hear it. But I'm sure that's what he said.
Monsieur Letus said that? As the witness?
And you're the siren, Lamiroir. Did you see what happened? Lamiroir?
May I ask, are you with the police?
Well, no. I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But Lamiroir, oui. I am sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I am afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Ah, why? Huh? If she witnessed the crime, why won't she tell us?
I believe we asked you here. Au revoir.
I believe so. I'm gonna show you your own postcard. Would you mind taking a look at this, Lamiroir?
I no longer know this language which you speak. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say. I wish I could help you.
Don't worry about it. Certainly one of the most pleasant refusals I've had. What about the keys? I'm guessing she's not gonna say anything about much of anything. We'll try the gun and the brooch, just for kicks. But I'm guessing she's in a no. Oh, that reminds me. Does this brooch look familiar to you?
My brooch? Yes. Well, it may be mine.
Yours, Lamiroir?
I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it.
Well, that explains the brooch we found.
It was Lamiroir's. Thank you. I was wondering where I dropped it.
So this brooch belongs to her. That begs the question.
Is something wrong, Apollo?
What was this brooch doing at the crime scene? And okay, had to try. Let's talk about the lyrics. Nope. Okay. Maybe mysterious yellow man will appear again? Whoa, who's there now?
Ah, it's you. Hello. Poof! You were expecting some kind of other person, maybe? Where were you?
Ah, Emma! Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual.
You bet something's wrong. The impossible's happened. It's all your fault, you know.
Maybe this is about us leaving the crime scene?
What do you mean by impossible? Well, it's gone. Utterly gone.
What's gone?
The body, stupid. What else? Oh. Mr. Latouche's body has disappeared.
What? Who could have seen this coming? It was impossible! There's no way to know that could have possibly ever happened. Prosecutor Gavin. Hi. Everything's fine. We didn't mess up. Everything's good now. Hi. From your Wickenstech. I gather you've heard the news. I heard Mr. Latouche's body's gone missing, but we did that, right? That's completely fine, right? Look for yourself. Quite the pickle that we have found ourselves in. Whose fault could this be?
Now can you just stand there? We have to start to investigate.
There's no need for alarm, Fraulein Detective. All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building unless there's some kind of magician who could just poof make a thing disappear. But we don't know any of those two, Vitrusi. So I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver. There will be plenty of time to ponder the whys later.
Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin.
Or we'll find him. I'm rather enjoying this. How could Mr. Latouche's body just disappear?
Well, you heard the man. Let's get searching.
I don't know if this is exactly the right time or not, but, yes, Darian. See, Gita's gone missing. It was in the dressing room.
Gita? Who is Gita?
That's what I call my guitar. You like, man? Your guitar was stolen.
This hasn't been a good day for guitars or guitars.
Okay, body first, then guitar. And if someone finds that guitar, please bring it to our dressing room. Thanks in advance, thank you, yes. Gita's like a missing person, not lost and found, man. Talking? Do we have talks? first disappearing act.
Well, this sure is a, what did he call it? A sausage? No, wait, it was a pickle. And it's your pickle. I told you to stay in the room.
Sorry. Not much else I could say. I messed up here. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Top priority now is finding that body. You can make it up to me later. With snacks. If you're lucky. 10 bags or so of chocolate snackers should do the trick nicely.
You should watch your sugar intake, Emma. You're gonna get some diabetes. Alright, let's look for a body. If I were a body, let's look in the other dressing room. I don't think it's there. Oh wait, that's the one we were just in. Let's head to the Governor's room, just in case. Nobody in here at all. I guess the stage is the only other place to go. Okay, in the wings.
Does something seem different to you?
Something is definitely different here.
Let's check it out.
Did the stage get wrecked, or what's going on? What's going on here? Let's look around. What's different?
I'm not sure that's all that important right now. Let's check out that thing in the middle of the stage.
The thing in the middle of the stage. The piano? No. This thing?
That stage there must have been lowered before.
That's the tower that Lamiroir and Prosecutor Gavin were singing on.
Someone must have raised it.
I don't see a way to...
I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about that ladder there against the wall? We could use that to take a look up top.
Maybe we should get Emma and not do that.
What are you talking about? We have to see this sort of thing for ourselves.
I'm not so good with heights.
Stop whining and start climbing.
Okay. Alright. It didn't look that high from below, really. But when we got to the top, I felt every one of those 20 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the height anymore. Not after what we found up there.
Eek!
We found 2 things we were looking for, and 1 thing we never expected to find. Whoa! The body guitar in hand, and the pianist, Machi Tobaye. Wow. Is he dead too? Wow, that concert last night sure went south in a hurry.
No kidding. Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Oh no, he's under arrest. The blind guy who doesn't speak English. That's who we're defending? Don't look at me like it's my fault. Machi Tobaye, the blind pianist. Arrested on suspicion of murdering Romain Latouche. But he was just passed out next to a dead body and a guitar? I don't think that guy could have dragged that guy up there.
I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible.
I guess they had proof of some kind.
What proof could possibly prove that? Morning.
Prosecutor Gavin, what are you? Hi, welcome to our law offices. Welcome to our law offices that we. Yes. For the night, eh? I apologize for being so upset.
Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Don't look at him like it's his fault either.
It was tough for me too. We performed together that night after all, yet? The powers that be says that given the circumstances, it could only have been him.
What do you mean by the circumstances?
Lamiroir was invited from Borginian as an ambassador of goodwill. It is vital that his case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers that be want, really.
Well, those are circumstances, all right. What makes Machi the only possible suspect?
Herr Forehead, you seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy.
Ah, right.
I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of this case, especially not to the defense attorney. What? Did you just say? Me, the defense attorney? I'm not... No, nobody's hired me for anything. I was there. Anyway, good luck with the case, Gavin, and that's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. You mean Machi? Machi wants me?
This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Good luck. You're going to need it. I'm off the question, Lamiroir. Right. Later. I hope I'm up to this. Do you please secretly speak English? If you do, now is a good time to begin doing so.
Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible.
You said that already.
Machi, everything's going to be okay. We're here for you.
Hi. Maybe you can tell me about last night? Huh? That was when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this, in a country so far from everything he's ever known.
Maybe Lamiroir can help.
But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him? Good luck. I'm up to question Lamiroir.
Well, what are we going to do?
That's a good question. I can't think of anything we can do but go with this. And hope for the best at the trial tomorrow. Oh no, to be continued. We have a client who can't see and can't explain. Yeah, we need an interpreter quick. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till next time to find one, and hopefully we can bring him in on the trial. That's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time when we will be doing a trial. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye for now.